It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Bears' creative quarterback. He comes in 3rd in the league in passing touchdowns. It's the Bears and the Jets under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico with Greg Olson, week 2 of the season. Greg, as you can... Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he just looked indecisive. He didn't look like he was very comfortable operating within this system, and it led to a combination of poor throws and, frankly, a lot of bad decisions. I think he needs to stop just locking in on one guy, let the offense unfold, trust what the play caller and the game plan have established. I think if he can just operate the offense and not feel like it's all on his shoulders to create everything, I think it'll allow him to just take a little bit of a deep breath, let the game come to him, and have a lot more success than he did last week.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And to pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. 15 yards through the air. And the Jets have a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game is started, he could be in for a big day.
Here's a run going left. Still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. 14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Bears first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out fire. Even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. The red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. That is first touchdown of the new year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The yellow marker comes flying in late. Behind the line of scrimmage. Might we get a roughing the passer call here?
Automatic first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's a gain of 14 and a first down. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The Bears offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds. The first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
At the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now, a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that
Ball
offensive
start.
line.
Offense.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 39-yard line.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
3rd down and 15.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
Now, faking the give. His receiver on the inside. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
45-yard line.
Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards. Minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To the air one more time. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
It really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there 3rd and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And the good kick pays off. They'll only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. The Jets offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for a 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and 5. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This one is really close, Mike. He makes the catch. But I don't think he's able to establish that possession with both feet in bounds. Could have been a really nice pickup, but instead, it's going to result in an incompletion.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll look to throw again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. To the air now on 1st and 10. Taking off. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. One final throw before the break. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Jets are back within 4 at 14-10.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As mentioned, this is the EA Sports Halftime Report. Time to take a look around the NFL and find out what's going on this fine Sunday. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter. These two teams leaving the tunnel, and we'll head out with them. It's time to send it back over to Mike Tirico and Greg
We're going to
Olson.
get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bears offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
15 more on that connection. They're making it look easy. That's another first down. He'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. They'll look to throw yet again. His throw left side is complete. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties, make the quarterback have to process with the...
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
Now an opening past the 30. The Jets offense trotting back out for their first involvement of the second half. They look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. It's incomplete. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Play action. He'll set up to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. They'll stay on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Flags come in. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the line. Back to the ground after the penalty. And nothing Nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this.
And he's in. Touchdown, New York. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2. They'll look to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bears offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And they'll be set up now. That's the 40 to tackle.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Own left side, the catch is made. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Second and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play.
Personal foul.
Back
Roughing the
by
passer.
the quarterback.
Defense.
Let's see. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one caught just past the pylon. Touchdown, Bears. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The extra point is good. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll start at the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jets offense ready to take over once again. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Quick throw, out wide, it's caught. And the Jets have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Back to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New York. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. We'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Handoff here, up the middle. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
Offside. Defense. That penalty is declined.
1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect. In this game, almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense. Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
On 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now again, on the ground. He'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Chicago. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point is good. And the Bears are going to extend their lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jets offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Here is first and goal. Back to the air one more time. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. All the way back at the 14. Second down and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go to convert. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Good. Makes the score Bears 35, Jets 32.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.